guys, Justin here, and I'm all about worship guitar. Today, we're looking at how to update the Helix to firmware 3.7. This video will also serve as a definitive guide as to how to update your Helix from here on, because it's really easy now that they've integrated the update process into HX Edit. So step number one, make sure that you're connected to the internet, you've got HX Edit open, you're connected to your Helix, and now you're going to check for updates. You can scroll to the bottom right hand corner, click on updates available, and you can see the order of priority in the update process. HX Edit is right on the top and firmware is below. At the bottom, it even has text in red and bold. Important, you must first update HX Edit to the latest version before updating your Helix firmware. So let's do this. Update now. By the way, this is all live, guys, so if anything goes wrong, you're going to be witnessing it firsthand. HX Edit will now exit installer. Okay, sure, let's do that. Welcome to HX Edit installer. Continue. Installation successful. Reopen HX Edit. And now you can see that the only thing to update is the firmware, but just to double check, you can go all the way down to the question mark here, click on About. You have to make sure that your HX Edit version is going to be higher than your Helix floor version. Now, I know that Helix is going to create a backup for me, but I'm going to take this time to do some housekeeping on my presets. Now, as time goes on and you lose sight of the organizational paradigm you first had and everything becomes a bit messy, this is the time to do some housekeeping and to clean up my preset folders. So what I am going to do is I'm going to create a new folder, Helix. I'm going to get two folders, presets and IRs. And this is not even the full list of WT stuff. My TJ folder is the stuff I use not so much for worship stuff, but for like when I need to do recording projects outside of worship. Last but not least, I'm going to copy and paste the IRs, which chock-a-block. Everything is used up here. At least now you can see that everything is alphabetically organized except a few things like the Tone Junkie stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm a big Tone Junkie fan. All right, now they're ready. Updates available. Update now. Step 1, create backup. HX Edit will probably create a backup. Yes, let's do that. Create backup. And while this is going on, I'm pledging to update my presets to include the new effects as well as some of the revised cab engine choices on the Helix and my HX Stomp presets. I'm sorry I haven't done it in a very long time. I am swamped with taking care of the kids and work, so this is going to be something that I'll focus on in the next coming few months. When an update is available, do check my socials as well as the community tab on my YouTube channel. That's where I'm going to be announcing all these updates. And for those of you who don't know, I create presets for the Helix, HX Stomp, and the Pod Go in a worship context. So if you're looking for other sounds that approach Hillsong better elevation, my presets might be a good starting point for you to consider. Do check them out in the link in the description. And backup is completed successfully. Let's go on. HX Edit will now update your device from the latest version. May take a few minutes. Let's go. Some behind the scenes, I'm editing the audio from part 1, which I've recorded using OBS while the Helix is updating right now. So you can see that this is how I am getting stuff done. I gotta do things simultaneously. Update complete. When you first load up the Helix after updating, it's going to be in a non-ideal state. As you can see, it's all presets. It's not on snapshot mode. Let's go to preferences. Change this tap tempo pitch from authentic to transparent. Otherwise, you're going to get the weird wobbly effects when you change the tempo on your, let's say, tap tempo or something. Link dual cabs. If you want your dual cabs to be the same and just change your microphone choices, this will automatically load up the same cab on both the cabs in the dual cab block, I believe. Tempo select, I like to put this to global so that when I change presets, I don't have to load up a different tap in a new tempo. Foot switches, this is the most important one. Let's go from 8 presets to 8 snapshots. As you can see here, that automatically changed to 8 snapshots. That's what we want to do. And I believe that's all the global preferences. We finished updating the Helix to 3.7. Now it's the time to go back and to reorganize my presets list. So if you click onto the set lists, you see that all my presets are gone, which no matter, I can always restore it using the backup. Or what I like to do is I want to reorganize myself. Actually, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go to the IR slots first. Backup, Helix, IRs, and I'm going to open this. Importing impulses. Okay, that's done. Let's go to presets, and I'm going to import my WT folder. And of course, personally, WT is just shorthand for Worship Tutorials, Alex Strabler's AG, as well as David Hislop's presets. Now to restore my Tone Junkie presets, which are all here. Just wondering whether they've got the impulse responses loaded. Nope, part is not there. And the Monarch's not there. Looks like I need to go back on my IR list and see which IRs I don't need. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these IRs. Load up correctly? Yes, it did. And the dual, did it load up? Nope, because the park is not there. Yeah, the park is not there. What am I gonna do? Which IR do I get rid of? Oh my goodness. Own Hammer 412. York Audio 212. Line 6, if you're listening, we need more IR folders, I think. You know what? I am going to get rid of these Own Hammer IRs, which I still have anyway. Go back to presets, Park. Is it loading up correctly? Park L, okay. The dual amps, that's the important one. Helix, Stu GTM. Yes, all right. So at this point, I'm just randomly going around my presets to make sure that the IRs are loading correctly for the Tone Junkie stuff, especially because his presets rely exclusively on the IRs for the bulk of the tone. By the way, guys, the BE is very cool. I use this for like the shred stuff, and when I was called on to do like the more intense technical stuff. A clean slate for my own presets. Shameless plug for my Ultima preset. This is like the preset that I use 99% of the time. Actually, these are my most important presets, my Vox and my Vox Aux, because these are the presets I use when I lead worship live, and I've used the Helix to do so many things. So everything is loaded up correctly. I hope they sound okay. I'm going to be testing these out in a demo section. If you found value in this video, do hit that like button, subscribe, and wait for new videos coming out where I'm going to be diving into firmware 3.7. See you there.